Hello everyone, how are you today? How was your weekend? How are you guys? Good, good, very good.
Hi, Miss.
Hello, Catherine. Did you guys get some rest? Yes?
Yes,
Awesome. Ready for this final week of our cycle? This is the last week of cycle 13. Yeah, which is wonderful. Okay, my dear friends, let me show you what's our agenda, what's the plan for today. But before that, I want you to remember that we are going to upload our projects by Wednesdays, okay? This Wednesday. Let me just create the folder very quickly for us. This is Final Project Advance, okay? Final Project Advance. And let me share that link with you. That way you guys have it and you can start uploading your final version of the project, okay? That's the final version because you guys are going to present the project next cycle. Okay, there you are. Later when we finish the meeting, I will send it to you via WhatsApp, okay? Now you have it there. It is in the chat. It is open for us. And it's going to be yes, it's going to be available for you until Wednesday. On Wednesday, I will ask you how it's going. If it's necessary to just give you more time, it will be until Thursday, okay? But remember that our deadline will be this Wednesday, okay? Questions? This Wednesday is August 30th for you to have in mind. Okay, that was just a reminder. Now let me show you our agenda and let's start our lesson. Today we're going to start new unit, the new and the last unit. Remember that next cycle in our level B2.5, we won't have a book. So everything is based on what teacher Laura and I designed for you, okay? Basically, we follow the curriculum that they give us, but we need to check out what are the activities that we are going to focus on during the cycle. Okay, don't worry that we will tell you that when we start the next one. Okay, because today we are starting unit 10, which is the last one of this book. Okay, today is our class 7, August 28th, on this level B2.4, cycle 13. This is the last week of this cycle. We are going to finish this cycle next Thursday, okay? This is our agenda for today. I think this is a cool topic. We're going to start with this warm-up that is a game. I need to explain that game in detail because it has some things that you need to follow. But it's kind of interesting. It's different. It's not about grammar. It doesn't have any pattern. It's more about guessing, yeah, and discovering, which is good. Then we will talk a little bit about truth and lies. That's going to be our introduction for this unit. And then I will give you some vocabulary. We will discuss some vocabulary together. Lots of words that will be very helpful for you to understand the whole unit. After that, we will read a passage about some situations, and you guys will discuss this with your partners and with your teacher. And at the end, as usual, we will have some practice. Okay? That's the plan. My dear friends, what are the questions, comments before we start? Tell me about it. No questions, no comments. Okay, I send you the link of our folder for uploading your projects. So please keep going with that, okay? Keep working on it and upload it by Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow I will give you some time for clarifying anything, asking you how's it going, yeah, if you need any feedback or whatever you need about it, and then on Wednesday you are supposed to upload it, okay? But just if you need more time, on Wednesday you will tell me that maybe it will be possible to upload it by Thursday. That is the final test, yeah, the final day actually. Okay, my dear friends, let's go. Let me explain how you guys need to work on this game because it could be a little bit tricky. Okay. This is the game. So let me open it for you and tell you how it works. It's interesting, but it can be a little bit full of ads. So you need to manage them. Let me show you. You guys have the link in the chat. But please, let's follow the instructions first, and then you guys can play, okay? So as soon as you open it, you will see something like this. And if you, let's put the music off. Wait a second. Okay, music off, but you can play with music. It's just for this, for the explanation. You see this, so my recommendation is first, put the whole screen. Second, and very important for me, change it to English. Here, in the settings, you go to language and you choose English. It immediately changes or switch to English, okay? Perfect. Now, what do you have to take into account? This thing. This one is the one that gives you the hints or the clues, yeah? It's usually telling you what to do, okay? So the game is on answering some questions for discovering some information. So in this first, there are like 21 levels, but we are not going to play all of them. Maybe until 10, yeah, I will see. I will give you some minutes and we will check, okay? It is okay not to finish because it's so long. So, for example, in the first one, you have this question. Who is his wife? So basically, we are going to play for being detectives, yeah? If you are a good observer, you can just do it or guess without any help. But if you need help, no problem. You can click on here. Okay, so who is his wife? He's my hubby. We are married. These two women are saying things that will be true, maybe, yeah? It seems like they are telling the truth, the truth, sorry. So how do you know? I don't know, you can guess or you can follow the hints. Here, if you click on here, look, they will give us a hint. Check out his pocket. So you can go and check out his pocket. Oh, and this is his wife. Okay, so you select the correct option. And you have some notes here, okay, which are very interesting as well. That is why she must wear her prescription eyeglasses. And then you click on here, on the arrow, okay? And this is what I was going to warn you about. This is basically because it is for free, so you will have to stand some commercials or ads, yeah? In some cases, you have to watch it all. It's not longer than 10 seconds. In some other cases, you can skip, okay? So please handle them. Another thing that I want you to know is that at some point, you will run out of hints. So the condition that they give you is that you have to watch the video in order, yeah, to unblock the hints help. Okay, so who is not pregnant? You, I'm always hungry. My back is killing me. You don't know exactly who, so you can get a hint. Let me see. Yes, this is what I want you to do and to know, sorry. If you have this, it is because they are not going to give you any more hints until you watch a video. It is about any publicity. You can watch it for some seconds and skip it. Yeah, so you click on watch. That is the annoying thing about the game. And you see something like this. Yeah, and it will be gone like very soon. As soon as it is gone, you continue and they will give you your hint. Okay, so you click again and they give you your hint. Check out their bellies. Which belly do you want me to check out first? The pink one or the blue one? Guys.
Blue one, maybe, teacher?
Sorry, Manuel. Blue?
Blue.
Blue, okay. So you
Okay,
click
blue.
on it. Oh, and that was the fake one. So who is not pregnant? B. And then you continue, okay? She just wanted an excuse to eat everyone's cake. Okay, guys, continue. Sorry about the long explanation, but I just wanted you to know about the publicity. That is a little bit annoying. Okay, let me send you the link again. And while you guys are playing, I will be checking the attendance. Okay, discover all those lies and true information. Okay, go ahead. Karen,
Present, teacher.
thank you, Karen. Santiago,
Here, teacher.
very good, Santiago. Kiara, okay, Kiara. Jorge, oh, Jorge is in a medical appointment. Natalia,
Present.
okay, thank you, Natalia. Diego,
Present, teacher.
okay, Diego. Manuela, Manuela is busy as well. Jessica,
Present, teacher.
thank you, Jessica. Catherine,
Present, miss.
okay, Catherine. Marlon, Marlon. Mandy,
Present, teacher.
okay, Mandy. Manuel,
Hello, teacher. Present.
okay, very good. Maria,
Present, teacher.
okay. Vanessa,
Present.
perfect. How is it going, guys? Did you already discover all the information? In which level are you? Is it working properly for you guys? I hope it is because you're so quiet.
No, miss. It's not working for me.
Why
My
not?
screen is in black. I don't know what happened.
Guys, and for the rest of you?
It's working.
Okay. So, Catherine, maybe you refresh your website.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I will give you some more minutes and you please tell me when you have discovered lots of things and then we are ready, okay? Because remember that it has 21 levels, so we are not going to answer all the questions, especially because we cannot continue in a fast way, yeah, because they access to, they access to just watch videos, yeah? So, okay. Okay, guys, how was it? Did you discover lots of things? Who was the bad guy here? Boys and girls, who was the bad guy?
The one in the middle, teacher.
The one in the middle. And how do you know? Because you needed to use the X-ray, right? Look, you scan this one and you don't find anything. You scan this one and that's the same case, but look. Oh my God, it's up to no good with those bombs. Okay, my dear friends, that was about mysteries and finding lies. So let's introduce our topic. Thank you so much for being working on it. Which level did you reach? Which one? Any? 3, 4, 10? Maria, thank you for answering. Okay. Okay, my dear friends, that was the introduction for this unit. And I would like you to please look at these cards. Let's read the message together and tell me which title would you give them. Okay, let's start reading. Diego, can you read the first one, please?
Yes, teacher. Sorry, my alarm clock didn't go off.
Thank you, Diego. Okay, Catherine, this one, please.
Wish you were here.
Thank you, Catherine. Kiara, this one.
Sorry, but the dog ate it.
Thank you so much. Vanessa, the next one, please.
I do care, but I just need some space.
Okay. And let's finish with Mandy. The last one, please. Here, Mandy.
Teacher, I have bad connection. I can't see the slide, teacher.
Oh.
I can see.
Okay. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for telling me. You won't feel a thing, I promise. Okay, guys. Having looked at these phrases, tell me, what do you imagine we are going to talk about? What are these? Which title would you give them? Okay, I want to listen to different options. Tell me your ideas. I gave you a sneak peek when we started the lesson, but of course, this one will tell you a little bit more, yeah? We'll give you more details. So, what's the topic we're going to discuss tonight? Which title would you give this?
Maybe excuses, teacher?
Okay, that's a good one, Manuel. Thank you. Excuses. Yeah, because, sorry, my alarm clock didn't go off. Or this one that is very common. I do care.
Lies.
But
Lies.
thank you, Catherine. Lies. Interesting. Okay, now that you are very close to it, do you think these themes or phrases are, as Catherine used the word lies, are they big lies or small lies? Or maybe you say, no, teacher, there are not big lies or small lies. They are just lies. What do you think? What's your opinion?
For me, are only just lies. Maybe.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. So that would be the same for you, yeah? Not big or small, just a lie. I agree with you, and I hate lies. Okay, Manuel, thank you for raising your hand. Tell us.
Teacher, I think there are different like levels of lies.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, because you can tell something like like the last one, you won't feel a thing, I promise. And just for, for try to calm down somebody, and that's a little lie. It's harmless. But maybe you can tell a lie that kill many people.
Okay.
So that would be a big lie, a very dangerous one.
Thank you, Manuel. So you will set up those levels by the context. Yeah?
Yes, I think there are many levels, teacher. By the
Okay,
way.
thank you. Very interesting. Is there any other person who wants to comment on this one? Okay, my dear friends, you are right. We're going to talk about telling lies, telling the truth, and as you mentioned, these are also excuses. So first, let me give you this definition about what a white lie is, or a small lie, yeah? Okay, we call white lies, yeah, to those small and important lies that you tell to make someone feel better or avoid hurting their feelings. Basically the ones that were before. Well, I don't think this one. Well, I'm not sure. This one, yes. Okay. Here we have some common ones, yeah, the ones that we usually hear. I'm almost there. This is very common in Colombia because we are not very punctual, yeah. My phone died. My phone's been acting weird. It wasn't that expensive. Maybe this one is one that we keep telling us, yeah, I mean ourselves. Let's just do one more. This is the last one. One more. This is the last one. And we continue and go on. I don't really watch TV. I'm almost finished. Okay? So we're going to talk about telling lies. Okay? Let me show you what's the plan for our unit. And let me explain some vocabulary that will be very useful for us to understand the whole unit. Okay? So, wait a second. The book got stuck. Okay, so while the book is getting ready for us, let's start with the vocabulary. Here we are. Okay, is it ever okay to lie? Well, as Manuel mentioned, maybe in some cases we have to just for avoiding hurting other people. So here we have some vocabulary that is related to truths and lies. You guys will help me read, of course, because that would be so boring just listening to me. And remember that I can just clarify anything you need, any question you have, related to the vocabulary. So let's go. Let's continue with our people. Jessica, stomach bug, like this picture.
Yes, teacher. Stomach bug. Stomach plug and stomach bug are informal terms for viral gastroenteritis, a sickness in which a viral infection causes inflammation in the stomach and intestines. She says she lies for seeing me, but I packed her off last week with a lame excuse about having a stomach bug.
Stomach bug. Yeah, basically when you do not feel very good. Stomach bug can also work very common for kids that they feel that they have something inside, yeah? Okay, any question about stomach bug? Boys and girls? No? Okay, let's continue. Karen, can you please continue with the next one? Okay, so let's listen to Santiago.
Sure. And we were talking about stomach bug, yes? Or
No,
which
Santiago, bluntly, this one.
one? Bluntly. If you speak bluntly, you speak without trying to be polite or considering other people's feelings. And she told me bluntly that I should lose weight.
Basically, that's a synonym of frankly. Yes? Bluntly, frankly. Okay? Without going around the bushes. Okay? Straight to the point. As you say in Spanish, sin rodeo. Okay? That's an adverb that modifies the way we speak. Okay? So if you speak bluntly, you do it frankly and honestly. Questions about that one? Okay.
Teacher,
Yes. Manuel?
sorry. Speaking bluntly doesn't necessarily means like being mean or being
No.
no.
No, it doesn't have any negative connotation. No, it's just that you are honest, that you talk straight to the point. But you know what, Manuel? It depends on the person you are talking to, because that person would think, if they are not used to be honest and receive that kind of honesty, maybe the person will say like, you are so rude. Yeah, so it's more like a cultural thing as well. But the word itself, it is what it is. Yeah, so it's not necessarily being rude. No.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay. And you have here, this is the opposite. Some people really like to embellish the words and the phrases because they are not used to speak bluntly or receive bluntly treatment. Yeah. So this is to make something more beautiful by adding something to it. But I think that in some cases it is not necessary to do it, because maybe it will change, the real purpose of it and actually the meaning of what you want to say. So embellish, to make something more beautiful by adding something to it. She has really difficulty telling the truth because she likes to embellish things. Yeah, so you start decorating the sentences of the words or the message you want to give. Questions about this too? Not really?
No, me.
Okay, thank you. Let's continue. Vanessa, next one. Here.
Testify under what?
Under oath.
Under oath. Being under oath is a promise to tell the entire truth, no matter what, during a legal process. Having made a formal promise to tell the truth in a court of law.
Yes. That is testifying under oath when you do that. It's not like you say, for example, I was going to say that, Diego. Swear an oath. Yeah, I was going to say that. It's not that you just swear. Yeah, I love you. I swear I do. Okay. Yeah, you can say it. But if you do it under oath, it's because it's a very serious thing and it's legal as well. Okay, oath will be juramento. Entonces, es precisamente esa parte seria y legal. Okay, that's the difference between oath and swear. That is Diego's question. Yeah, you can swear you do something or you believe or you, I don't know, whatever you want to say, but it could be not so reliable. But if you do it under oath, of course, it needs to be. Okay. Diego, read the next one, please.
Okay, teacher. Get away with, to escape blame or punishment when you do something wrong or to avoid harm or criticism for something you did. She thought she could get away with cheating on her taxes.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Get away with. I think that's common for you, isn't it? We have a very, very similar expression in Spanish. in Colombia we say se salió con la suya. Yeah, let's get away with. Questions? Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Natalia, please, pass off.
Okay, pass off falsely represent a person or thing as being someone or something else. If you pass something off as another thing, you combine people that it's that other thing. I need to read the example or?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. The drink was packaged in champagne bottles and was being passed off of the real stuff.
To pass off something is to pretend that is something is not. Yeah? You can pass off as the teacher of the class. And even if you are very smart, you are not the teacher, yeah? But you can be. So it's like passing off because it's not like the legal rule. Yes? You pass off, what else can we say? A sweater as yours, but it's your sister's, for example. Okay? And also in very serious situations, not as the sweater. The drink was packaged in champagne bottles. That's very, very serious because if it is passed off and maybe that was just, I don't know, any suspicious drink, that could be very dangerous. Do you understand pass off? Yes. Hacer pasar algo por algo o hacerse pasar por alguien. Okay? But of course, that is intentional. Okay? Good. Next one. Manuel. Let's continue, please.
Bogus. Bogus means fake. If you describe something as bogus, you mean that it's not genuine, not true. He was arrested and charged with carrying a bogus passport.
Fake. That's bogus. Fake. Okay? Can have a bogus passport or ID. Yes. Or a credit card. Okay? Questions about bogus? No questions? Okay. Catherine, please. Next one.
To be taken in. To be completely deceived by someone who lies to you. Don't be taken in by products claiming to help you lose weight in a week.
To be taken in. It is to be deceived. Okay, ser engañado. That is to be taken in. I think in Spanish we say something, but we use an adjective. Me tomaron por bobo. Yeah? Basically something like that. Okay, good. Okay, let's listen to, let me see very quickly. Okay, Maria, and then, okay, we start again. Maria.
Common perjury.
Perjury.
The crime of telling lies in court when you have promised to tell the truth. She was sentenced to 2 years in jail for committing perjury.
Thank you, Maria. So let's imagine the situation. If you are testifying under oath, remember here, if you are testifying under oath, you are supposed to tell the truth. Yeah? The entire truth about that, about whatever you are being asked or judged for. And if you don't do it, you are committing perjury because you are lying. And that's very serious because you are under oath in court, which is legal. It's serious. It's not as we were discussing before, you are swearing. Well, you swear and the other person, the other person doesn't have any other any other thing to do, just to trust. Because you are swearing, yeah? But if you are doing under oath, that's serious, okay? So committing perjury is telling in court. Actually, we have the same word in Spanish. Tenemos perjurio, esa palabra, perjurio, existe en nuestra lengua materna, perjurio. Pero perjurio es un sinónimo de mentir. Entonces, pues dirían, pero ¿qué necesidad tiene uno de complicarse con perjurio y no decir mentir? No, porque es en la corte, bajo testamento y juramento. Entonces ya, pues, tiene un grado de dificultad y de seriedad. Okay? That's committing perjury. Questions? No? Okay. Here we have another one. Let's start with Catherine again, please. And we will go to all of you.
Okay, Miss. Con people out of money
Mhm.
to make someone believe something false, usually so that that person will give you their money or possession. If someone cons you, they persuade you to do something or believe something by telling you things that are not true.
Exactly. So cunning means to persuade, to deceive. Yes. And I put it here very specific with out of money because that's the way you will find it in our book. Yeah, but you can con people to other purposes. Yeah, always deceiving and always with a bad intention. So
It's
basically,
like to estafar.
exactly. Basically is that. Estafar. Persuadir, engañar, estafar. Yeah? Good, very good. Okay, Diego again. Diego, are you there? Let me do it. Tell a fib. To tell a small lie that does not cause any harm. Yeah, so tell a fib or tell a white lie is the same. I can tell he's fibbing because he's smiling. So we can tell that the person is not very serious about it. It's fibbing. You can also use it as a verb. Yeah. Okay, questions so far? Okay, let's continue because that's a lot. Plagiarism, the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. So here I love this one because you are using, yeah, the vocabulary all connected. Plagiarism is basically to copy ideas or any work done, different from forgery. Yes? Okay, do you understand plagiarism, right? Plagiarism can be penalized at universities and schools. It depends on their rules and their policies, yeah? But I work at WIS and I know that that is zero. And maybe it can be also like discussion with a special committee and a lot of things in your how can I say, like student registration, yes? Okay, do you understand plagiarism?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Commit forgery, very similar to plagiarism, but you don't steal those ideas. What you do is to make something fake. Yeah, the crime of illegally copying something in order to deceive someone. He was found guilty of forgery, money, documents, and paintings. Well, forgery will be more like to make it fake, falsificar. Yes, so maybe you can do it with documents, like when you are signing. Yes, you can pass off that as yours, and you are not the person in charge. Yes, so it's very similar to plagiarism, but this one is related to knowledge and ideas and work done. This one is just to make something look that is yours. Okay. Hoax. Well, this is a good one, and I think we have discussed this one, so I put lots of examples. Hoax is a trick or something else that is intended to deceive someone, making people believe something that isn't true, usually in the media, or a false warning about something dangerous. A plan to deceive someone, such as telling the police there is a bomb somewhere when there is not one. Yeah, so it's basically a trick. The bomb threat turned out to be a hoax. Como cuando hacemos falsa alarma, pero intencionalmente. Como cuando I forgot that tale. The one with the fox. Was that one? Do you remember that tale? That is very common that no one believed that. Little guy. El pastorcito mentiroso. Yeah, is it? Something like that. He was always giving hoax. Yeah? Because actually it was like announcing something. So that's why they say here that is usually in the media, but it can be not just for one person, but to just cause chaos. Yeah? That is a hoax, una broma pesada, una falsa alarma, inventarme algo para causar, ¿ok? Engaño, of course. That's a hoax. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Home truths, unpleasant facts that you learn about yourself, usually from someone else. Okay? The relationship was so broken that he decided it was time to tell her a few home truths. So, of course, that's real information, that's true information. And as Manuel was discussing at the beginning, it doesn't have to be in a rude way. But some people do not like that that other people are honest with them. Yeah. Okay, and the whole discussion of vocabulary is, well, not whole, but most of it is about deceiving. So what is to deceive? If you deceive someone, you make them believe something that is not true, usually in order to get some advantage for yourself. Deceive, engañar. Questions about the vocabulary? No questions? Okay. So let me show you why were we discussing that vocabulary and
Teacher, I have a question about, I mean, I didn't understand home truths.
yes. Okay.
What is that? Can you repeat that, please?
Sure. Home truths is real information that you may not know because, I don't know, maybe you don't want to believe that, but someone will tell you, so you will learn it from another person. It's like, Manuel, I need to tell you that you really look tired and, I don't know, very aged. So I'm sorry about telling you that, but that is true. Yeah. And you say, well, yes, Mariana, I haven't been sleeping very well. So that's true. Yeah. So home truths are those truths that maybe we wouldn't like so much. Yeah. Unpleasant truths, but real information. Is it better now?
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe like a confession or something like that.
Yeah. Basically what you say, la cruda verdad. Sorry. Yeah. So, okay, this is like very sensitive because as I told you and as I have been telling, some people do not like, yeah, to just being told about things that are real. Yes, so it is not something rude, the home truth, no, but it's not very good because maybe we wouldn't feel very fine about it. For example, if you say, well, I'm not the kind of person who makes samples with vary opinions, but that would be a home truth. Like, well, you have gained lots of weight. It's better to just eat healthy, for example. That's a home truth. Yeah, the person wouldn't feel very okay with it. That's why it says unpleasant facts. Yeah, real information you will hear from another person. La cruda verdad. Okay, that's it. Yes, is it better now?
Yes, teacher, it is.
Okay. Oh, these are the sentences we were discussing, but this is one that I would like you to look for at the end of the lesson. So let's just forget about this one and I will tell you later. We already discussed all of this. We already have these questions. So now we are going to, well, I put all the vocabulary there. All, we have a lot of things to discuss. So let's start with this. Is it ever okay to lie? So we're going to read some situations. It's kind of interesting. Very short. You are going to imagine these situations, okay? And you will tell me if they are lying, if that was just a white lie because it was better to lie instead of being honest and speak bluntly. Yes, you will give me your opinions about each situation, okay? So those are just the two questions. Who is lying? Yes, and maybe you can say, teacher, it's so hard to tell because we don't have much context, or maybe because it's not very clear. No problem. That's another option. And the second thing is, well, inside all the possibilities, you can also tell me if that was a situation in which you would better lie just because you want to avoid, you know, hurting the other person. Let's start. Okay, A is a person, any person, and B is another person. A invites his old friend B to dinner along with some people that B can't stand. So B doesn't like those people. So on the afternoon of the dinner, B texts A to say that he has a stomach bug and won't be able to come. That's the situation. What do you think? Who's lying? If there is any person lying. And is something you will do? Is it better to lie in that situation or no? Go ahead. I want to listen to lots of you. Is the situation clear? Because if it's not, of course, I can explain it other way. Okay, let me do the first one as if I were a student, and then you guys do the others. Okay, let me tell you about the first. I clearly see that B is lying because he doesn't want to attend that dinner, dinner time, because he doesn't like those people. But I also see that he's lying maybe because he doesn't want the other person, yes, A, to know that he doesn't like those people. And what if he likes them, you know, A. So it sounds like an excuse. Well, it is an excuse and also a lie. In that case, if A is my close friend, I will tell him or her the truth. Hey, you know, I don't really get along with those people, so I better not join you this time. Invite me later. Yeah. That's from my personality. I prefer doing that. I'm not sure if lying just because, I don't know, maybe those are A's friends. I don't know. Okay, so that's basically what I want you to do. Try to analyze that. Yeah. So let's continue with the second one and you give me your opinions. A husband asks his wife why she thinks he's putting on weight. She has thought for years that he is inactive and drinks too much beer and tells him so bluntly. Okay, go ahead, guys. Is there any person lying? Okay. Do you want me to ask by your names? Much better. So, Kiara, what do you think? Kiara?
Yes, teacher.
Is there any person lying in that situation? Okay, Kiara?
I don't know, teacher.
So basically there isn't any person lying, right? Because she's just expressing what she thinks in a blunt way, yeah? So I don't see anyone lying here. Okay? The rest of you think of different thing?
No, teacher.
All right. She's just talking to him very frankly. Okay, let's continue. A tells B a rumor, you guys know what a rumor is, that C and D, both in relationships with other people, are having an illicit affair. You understand? Illicit affair. Illicit is what is not approved by other people, what is illegal. An affair is when you are seeing another person having a couple. Yes? B only half believes, look, if you half believe something, it is because you do not believe the whole thing. Yes? B only half believes the story, but tells several other people anyway. Is any person lying in this situation? Boys and girls?
Teacher, maybe B.
B is lying?
Yes, because he or she tells to several people and he don't know if the story is true.
Very good, Kiara. Yes, it's a good analysis. Actually, for me, both are lying. What do you think? Because it's a rumor. A shouldn't tell things like that. Yeah, so for me, both of them are lying. A, because he or she starts telling the rumor, and then B, because even if she or he half believes the story, yeah, tell several people, as Kiara mentioned. Okay, a woman asks her best friend if the color of her new dress suits her. This is a very common story. I have heard lots of times about this. Her friend doesn't think it does, but says it looks great. My goodness, I hate situations like this. You need to be honest, otherwise you are not their friend. So is there any person lying here?
Yes, teacher, her friend.
Her friend.
Because she doesn't think it does. I mean, it's like maybe, I don't know, that color doesn't really match your skin or whatever, yeah? But I think you can just find a tactful way to tell the truth. Even if it is something that is like home fruit, yeah, that is something you wouldn't like or wouldn't feel so good. But you are their friends, yeah? Okay. A woman has a terrible morning in which everything seems to go wrong. She retells the story throughout the day to various friends. So it's like the whole day telling it. Each time embellishing the facts. Remember, like decorating those facts to make it more amusing. By the end of the day, it has changed considerably. It's like in a great part. That's the problem with embellishing. Because if you start doing it, you can also change the whole idea. So, is any person lying there? Is it the right thing to do? What would you do?
A woman means
Go ahead, guys. Or what are you
This
going to say? Yes?
the woman is lying.
Yeah, the woman is lying because by embellishing, she's changing the story. Yes, maybe if you do it just once at the beginning of the story, okay, yes, because you tell your best friend and that's it. But if you are retelling it, wouldn't be so good. Okay, a man who has been going out with his girlfriend for 2 years meets and falls in love with another woman. However, he doesn't finish with his girlfriend, who is under a false impression that they are going to get married. Oh my God. So, what's the problem here? Who's lying? Do you think that... Yes,
the
go
man
ahead.
is cheating another woman.
Actually, is cheating his couple. Yeah? Yes, Catherine. Of course, he's lying. That would be a good question for Manuel's idea about the levels. Manuel, which level would be this one? Do you think this one is a small lie just because he doesn't want to hurt his girlfriend?
No, teacher, that's a lie. That's one of the bad ones.
Yeah, right. Yes, especially because if it started, I don't know, being just something small, it can turn to something very big. So I don't think that's a good one. Of course, he's lying. That's not the right thing to do. Okay, a little girl tells her mother that her brother has eaten some sweets which their mother had told them not to eat. Is there any person lying here in this situation? No, right? The little girl is just telling her mom true facts. Maybe the situation will be more about what things should you tell your mom about your siblings. Yeah, but she's not lying. Of course, her brother will be so mad at her. Yeah. Okay. A child has broken his mother's favorite vase, but when she asks, he says the cat did it. Is any person lying here?
The child.
The child is. Yes. I don't know. I think I lived a situation like this when I was a little girl with a horse. It was like a horse in the middle of the furniture table, and I didn't want to say the truth because I was so scared about the reaction. But of course, I remember that as a lie. Yeah, I don't justify that behavior. Okay, next one. Testifying under oath, a mother tells a court of law that her teenage son was at home with her on the evening that he was actually stealing a car with his friends. Wow, this is so serious. As a result, her son gets away with the crime, although his friends are sent to prison. Wow. Who's lying here?
The mother, teacher.
The mother, miss.
Their mother. Actually, the mother is committing perjury because it's under oath. It's not telling her neighborhoods or family members or friends. Yeah, it's under oath in a court. So if they discover that, another person will be sent to prison. Okay. For her doctoral thesis, a student copies some sections from an obscure book that is now out of print and passes it off as her own work. Who's lying?
The student.
The student is lying. What is she doing exactly?
Plagiarism.
Very good, Diego. She's doing plagiarism. Yes, so bad. A man goes round calling on old-age pensioners, selling them bogus home security systems for hundreds of pounds. The security systems are completely useless, of course, because if they are bogus, remember that they are fake. They don't work. Who's lying?
The man is.
Yes, the man is
He's
lying.
conning people out of money.
Very good, Catherine. Very good connection. He's conning, of course. Yes. And in that context, perfectly works calling people out of money. Yes, because they are getting money. Okay, by deceiving those people. A man makes a perfect copy of a painting by a famous artist, which is sold to a private collector for a large amount of money. Who's lying? Okay,
The
that
man
The
who is
man.
painting.
that man is lying. And what is he exactly doing?
Forgery.
Is
Very
forgery.
good. Forgery. Yes, because it's a fake copy. En este caso, recuerden, falsificar. No lo mismo que hacer plagio, porque en el plagio robamos las ideas de alguien más, alguien que redactó, estudió, ¿sí? Construyó. Aquí hacemos es plagio, falsificar, ¿ya? In that case, a copy of a painting. Yes, very good. Forgery. A group of young men set up some photos of what are supposed to be aliens. Thousands of people are taken in and they end up selling their pictures to several newspapers. My goodness. Okay, who's lying? Those men, yeah, who pass these photos off as aliens. Yes, these are the liars. And these are the ones who were deceived. Yeah, because they are taken in by these guys. Okay, good. Questions about the vocabulary? Is it clear? I think it is. So let's start practicing. Okay, you guys are going to do basically what you guys were doing was awesome because you were connecting the information, the situations with what I explained. Yes, so you are getting that vocabulary processed in your mind. And that's basically that this exercise about. Match phrases A to M, these 13 phrases, with these 13 situations. Yeah, so basically these ones are summarizing what we were talking about, those situations. And just know that more than one answer may be possible. Okay? So let me give you wouldn't take so much time because you guys were doing it with me. So, okay, unit 10, truths and lies. So let's do this one very quickly. We are back, we check it, and then you guys do the other one that is more like production activity. That is for giving opinions and things. So let's work on this one very quickly. It's exactly what we were doing together. Read the situation and match them with what better summarizes or defines that. Yeah? Do you understand, boys and girls? Yes? Okay. Hello, Manuela. Welcome.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Don't worry, Manuela. Let's go, my dear friends. I just send you the link and let's do it.
Miss? Miss?
Yes, Catherine.
Miss, can you send me rooms number 4, please?
Yes. Oh, okay. I will send you to another room and then to number 4, okay? So don't go to that one. It's because I cannot send you now directly to number 4. But don't worry. Let me do it. Okay, and now number 4. Go. Go, Catherine. Yes, Diego and Catherine, what's the question?
Hi, teacher. We already finished.
Awesome. Okay, perfect.
It was really easy, Mrs.
It was, because we did it together. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm going to call you all. Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher.
Miss.
Okay, boys and girls. I was checking what you did, and most of you are done. There are like a couple of groups who have not finished, but you can finish, okay? Just, we are not going to check first because we already discussed them all, and that was what we were doing. And second, because we need the time for doing one thing, that is for your production, okay? So, what is next? Basically, this. To talk a little bit about those situations and your reactions, okay? So what you guys are going to do is to give your opinions, okay? You are going to work in pairs and you are going to talk about your answers towards those situations. How would you have behaved in situations 1 and 6? So just a short paragraph. I will, I don't know, tell the truth, or maybe I will do the same because that was my brother, and blah, 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 whatever you want. In situations 7 and 8, which child would you punish or tell off and why? Tell off is like we say in Colombia, regañar, or yeah, something like that. Which crimes in situations 9 to 13 are the most immoral and which are the least immoral? Yeah, so it's just your opinion. Okay, work on that, please. I think that you guys can work together because you were discussing the situations together, so that is very good. Yeah, so I'm going to just ask Zoom to create the same rules. Yeah, the same rooms. Okay, so go back to your room, work on the other one, and I will see how it goes. If you need more time, it could be part of homework or something else. Don't worry. Is it clear? Is it okay? Boys and girls? Okay, let's go. Okay, boys and girls, thank you so much for your hard work today. I was checking and most of you have finished both exercises. If you could not finish, please do it before Thursday, okay? Before Thursday, because Thursday is our last day of this cycle. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Sure.
Bye-bye.